Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2014. And we move on now to España. Yes, so here we are in oh my goodness gracious, bloody good God. I've just done a purple sector time. Either that or I've been straining too hard on the toilet again. Anyway, let's continue on. Yes, we're at Spain, and yes, home of Carmen Jordan, and also home of about 1 million fantasies for Dave. Anyway, as you can see, it's just about to start raining now as we go out for our first qualifying run. At the moment, Adrian Sutil is in pole position with a 127.106. We're going to cross the line, and it's going to be third place. It's 2.2 seconds behind though. Anyway, a little bit later into the qualifying session, as you can see, we're down to 15th position, but we're going to come in now for another run. And oh Jesus Christ! Whoopsie! Oh no! I've gone and flat spotted my tyre now. Look, it's very flat spotted. It's punctured. Yeah, my poor little tyre's punctured now. So anyway, we're going to come into the pits and put a new wing on. Yeah, because we accidentally went into the pit wall there as we come in. Anyway, a little bit later in the qualifying, as you can see, business has been resumed as usual. And oh my goodness, something's gone wrong with the timing once again. Apparently, we're 3 minutes and 30 seconds behind. Well, I know I'm bloody slow, but I ain't that bloody slow. And we're going to finish, I think, in 22nd place. I think it's going to be last in the grid, lads, because we got no time. And there it is. There's the confirmation. Last for the Hookster. And fourth for John-Eric Verne. Don't forget those courses qualifying one. So once again, it's time for the five lights to go out on the... fucking hell, yes, back it, it's definitely coming out. No, it's not. And we say go, go, go. So away we go from last position. We got Ericsson, we've got Kobayashi in both the caterers directly in front of us. We're going to try and... look at Max Chilton in that Marussia. He's just gliding across the track there, as we come up to turn one now. The gorgeous Spanish circuit, the sun is shining. Carmen Jordan's in the background, cheering us on as we do another dive bomb from Dave. We've got Pasta Maldonado, and there's our teammate John-Eric Verne in, of course, the Toro Rosso directly in front of us. We've got to get past him for team bragging rights. We have to get past our teammate, of course, John-Eric Verne. There's Magnussen as well, and it's another dive bomb from Dave, and we're up now to 11th place. Yes, 11th position. Now we're behind Sergio bloody Perez in that false India. Yes, the false India, as it's time for another dive from Dave. That's 3 dives. Oh my goodness, and he's pushing out Kimi Raikkonen as well. Kimi Raikkonen, the Iceman himself, is being pushed out to the outside in a Ferrari. Yes, a Ferrari, and we get past. Oh my goodness. Up now into 7th place for the Hookster from last position. Just 3 corners he went through, and he got up to 7th place and into the World Championship points. Well, can it be possible, lads? Can it be? Well, it is possible, because anything's possible in the All Seasons. Oh, and just look at our car, everyone, as it glides majestically across the top of the track. It's like the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Dark, I have to tell you about the future. No, Marty, no! Anyway, let's continue on now. We're still in 7th position at the moment. It's about to complete lap 1, and it's another sort of corner-cutty manoeuvre there from the Hookster, but he's still holding on to 7th position now. So we're just about to cross the line on lap 1 and go into lap 2 of this Grand Prix. Yes, in our Toro Rosso. Yes, our little wedgie slice of a potato. Yes, it's not a very good car, but it's not a very bad car either. As you can see, though, Kimi Raikkonen is very, very angry because I pushed him off a little bit earlier, and he's trying to get back at me. He's trying to get some payback from the Hookster, but the Hookster's not going to give up, as we accelerate forward now to lap 2 of the Grand Prix. Still holding on now, just going to lap 3 now, and the DRS has been enabled, which means Kimi Raikkonen is going to get very, very angry. He's like a little angry wasp behind me going bzz, 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 as he tries for a move around the outside, but he actually backs off out of that manoeuvre, and we hold on. Oh, nice camera view there, Codemasters. Well done indeed. We hold on now to 7th position. Yes, 7th place for the Hookster. This is now lap 3. Hulkenberg's in front of us in, of course, the full India as we accelerate forward out to lap 4 of the Grand Prix. And once again, Kimi Raikkonen, the angry wasp, he's trying to get past us. He's buzzing around the inside of me once again, as you can see. But once again, he backs off out of that manoeuvre. And we hold on to our 7th position. Oh, yes. And once again, nice camera angle there, Codemasters. Oh God, you know they dropped me from the F1 2019 beta program, don't you? So the gloves are off now, lads. The gloves are off. Anyway, on to lap 7 of the Grand Prix. And it's now time for Fernando to try and get past us, but he didn't manage to, no, and the Hookster hold on to his 7th place. We've now got Felipe Massa in front of us as we accelerate forward after lap 7, just going to lap 8, and it's time for our pit stop lap, so it's time to go into rich mix. As you can see, Hamilton is currently in the lead of this race, but we got real pressure now from cars coming out of the pits and a car going past us. It's Valtteri Bottas in the Williams, yes of course, the Williams of 2014, which is a very, very powerful car indeed, unlike 2019, which, well, it's a potato, isn't it? It's an absolute bloody potato, yes. Anyway, we accelerate forward at the end of lap 8, and it's time for the Hookster to make up from the soft tyre, which in this race is the white sidewall tyre. We go on to the hard tyre. Yes, that's the yellowy, sort of orangey coloured tyre. I'll tell you what, lads, this tyre is well hard. You don't want to meet this tyre in the back of an alley, I'll tell you, because it'll have your bloody hat off. Yeah, anyway. Let's continue on now. We rejoin in, oh shitty bollocks, it's 13th position now. 13th position behind Sergio bloody Perez in the Force India, but ahead of Jenson Button. It's time once again to accelerate forward now to the end of lap 9, and luckily more cars have come into the pits, which is good news for the Hookster, which means we're going to get back into the points. Are we going to get back into 7th position now as we go past the pit lane, and it's going to, oh, it's 9th, it's 8th, any advancement on 8th? Yes, no, it's 8th. We've lost 1 place already, but hopefully another car is going to come into the pits, and we will get back our 7th position that we had from pretty much the start of this race. As we accelerate forward now to lap 11. Once again, we're going past the pits, and yes, as I predicted, the other car is coming to the pits. It's Sergio Perez in the Force India. We get past him and get back into our 7th position. Rosberg is still in the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 12. Fantastic. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to lap 14 of the Grand Prix. The Hookster's still holding on to 7th position, as you can see. Massa's ahead of him. Raikkonen is behind in 8th place. Oh my goodness, you know, there's an old saying that goes around here that says that the Hookster never gives up, he never surrenders, but as he says that, Kimi Raikkonen goes for a move, goes horribly wide, tries to get past the Hookster, but doesn't manage to pull that off, so we hold on to 7th place. We've got a yellow flag for some unknown reason, perhaps that's for the Kimi Raikkonen incident, but as you can see, we're still in 7th place as we accelerate forward down to lap 16 of the Grand Prix, and we're still in 7th position. We've got a complete trolley train of cars right behind us, as you can see, as we always seem to have. I just can't work it out why we have so many cars behind us. Anyway, let's move on now to the last lap of the Grand Prix, lap 17, and it's time for a car to try and make a move on us, and it's Kevin Magnussen in the McLaren. But Nico Rosberg has crossed the line and to win the race, and we managed to get the position back from Magnussen, so we're back into 7th place. Yes, fantastic. Back into standard mix as well, because we're almost out of fuel. Our fuel is on optimal, which means it's dodgy. Yes, very, very dodgy indeed. Anyway, as I said, Nico Rosberg has won the race, and we are going to finish hopefully in 7th position. We're just about to go through the final couple of corners at the beautiful, the gorgeous Spanish circuit, which unfortunately may be dropped from the calendar right now because well, it was crap, wasn't it? That last race, it was absolutely bloody rubbish. Yes, bloody rubbish. Yes, bring back Zandvoort, that's what we need, a proper racetrack. That's please. Anyway, we crossed the line in 7th position. Yes, and the hands go up for the Hookster. Well happy with that. Jean-Éric Vergne, the teammate, only finished in 16th place. What a loser. What a loser indeed. So there are the final scores on the doors there. Nico Rosberg won the race. Lulu finished in 2nd. Sebastian Vettel in 3rd. And Hookster finished in 7th position. And Jean-Éric was in 16th place. Let's have a look at the Drivers' Championship now. Oh my goodness gracious. Bloody good goal. In 5th position now. Just 1 point behind the Red Bulls, who are equal at 44. Come on, Christian Horner. Come on. Give me a Red Bull seat, for God's sake. Just look what I'm doing in your inferior Toro Rosso car. Unbelievable. And Lulu is currently in the lead, of course, with 111 points. And in the Constructors' Championship, we are currently in 5th position with those 44 World Championship points. Anyway, it's time to move on now to the next Grand Prix, and it's oh fuck it, it's Monaco. Yes, bloody Monaco. So here we are at the jewel of the crown of Grand Prix. It's Monaco. Is it really? Is it really? Anyway, we crossed the line after the first qualifying run, and we're currently in third position, but we're 3.3 seconds behind the leader. Anyway, a little bit later to qualify. As you can see, business has been resumed as usual. We're down to 21st. Now, as everyone knows, at Monaco, it's absolutely vital you get into pole position. Otherwise, you've got no chance of getting any points whatsoever. And we are going to cross the line, and we're going to improve on 21st. I know we are. And we're going to get into the alternate. It's 19th. Wow, 19th. That's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, there's the final score. Oh, it was actually 20th in the end. Yes, 20th. Oh, shit. And Nico got pole position after session 1. Anyway, it's time to get into our car now. And oh, no, I don't believe it. We've got full wet tyres on, which means it's going to be a completely pissing hard race, which means, of course, it's going to be completely boring because no one is going to stop because those tyres will last the whole of the Grand Prix. I don't believe it. Look, 100% wet. Now, of course, Dave does like getting wet, but not in that sense. No, not in that sense. Okay, then. Let's, there you go. See, look, no stops. Alright then, let's get on with this completely boring race at Monaco. So as you can see, Dave is getting wet, which he usually likes to reserve for the night time. As the 5 lights are going out now on the Seasons Career Mode, we say go, 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 and it's away we go. From 19th position on the grid, we've got Hulkenberg in front of us and Marcus Ericsson. Look at the spray coming out. Look, it's going all over me. All that white stuff's just covering all over the Hookster as we drive through a dive bomb. We managed to get past. It's just absolute carnage into turn 1. We managed to get up to 11th place already. Just look at it though. You cannot see shit. You cannot see shit. We're bumping all over the barriers, as you can see, trying to get past the cars. We're up to 9th place though. There's Valtteri Bottas in the Williams, and we try and push him out the way, do we? Yes, we do. Oh my goodness, up into 8th position already as we go into the casino hairpin at the gorgeous Monaco circuit. But it's not very good when it's pissing hard, is it? No, well, it's not very good in the dry, to be honest, is it? Let's face it, lads. Is it a good race, really? No. Anyway, so we're just about to go into the tunnel now and resume our 8th position. Oh, Jesus Christ, no, we've hit the barrier and we almost take out the Williams behind us as well. Disaster for the all seasons. Is the car okay? Is the car okay? Well, I'm just hearing in my earphone from the Hookster. Yes, the car is okay. No damage to the wing. Wow, thank goodness for that. Oh my goodness, there's a little bit of skipping over the chicane there. Anyway, he holds on now to 8th place. He gets a walnut for corner cutting. Well, of course he would do. And of course we got Kimi Raikkonen now in the Ferrari directly ahead of us, and Esteban Gutierrez directly behind us. I think that's in a Sauber. Is he in a Sauber? Yeah, I do believe he's in a Sauber. Okay, so we're just about to complete lap 1 of the completely boring Grand Prix at Monaco. Yes, completely boring. So I don't really know what to do for the rest of this race. I know what I do. I'll tell you my little story that I've actually got in the description of this video. Yes, so it's time for story time with Dave. Are you ready for this then? Are you ready for this? Okay then, let's run the clip. And so while the rest of this rather boring race at Monaco continues, I want to talk to you lads about what it says in the description of this video. Yeah, that's right lads, women. I want to talk about fucking women. And I want to warn you to make sure this doesn't happen to you ever. So anyway, I was talking to a lady friend of mine the other week. I won't tell you her name, we'll just call her Misty. Yeah, Misty. And I was saying to Misty about how much I had an headache. And you know how these women get headache, lads? Well, no, this was a proper fucking man's headache, you know? It was just above my right eye. And I'll tell you what, lads, my fucking eye was just about to fall out of its socket. Yeah, that's how bad the fucking pain was. Anyway, I just happened to mention this to Misty. And do you know what she said? Well, actually, I can actually tell you what she said because I recorded it. This is exactly what she said to me, lads.
Hookster, I think you'll find that I come first and your headache comes second.
Now that's the kind of thing, lads, that needs nipping in the bud right away. Otherwise, you don't want to become some weak little subservient bitch to them, do you, lads? I mean, who the fuck wants that? So here's a message to the women of the world right now, and especially you feminists. I love you feminists. Okay, this is what I want you all to do. I want you all to stop what you're doing, because it's bound to be boring shit anyway. Go out to the kitchen where you belong and go and make us all a bacon bacon fucking sandwich. It's what we say, innit, lads? Yeah, and don't just put a little tiny blob of ketchup in the middle of the bacon. What's the fucking point in that? We want a proper man's bacon sandwich. We want it dripping with ketchup. So when we lift it up with our big manly hands, all the fucking ketchup is running down our arm. That's what we want, innit, lads? That's what we want. So get out in the fucking kitchen where you belong, bitches, and make us all bacon sandwiches right now. So there you go, lads. That's how you deal with women. Don't you take no shit from them. That's a bit of Hookster advice. You make sure you take it. Yeah, anyway, let's continue with the Grand Prix. Lads. I am really the subservient. Help me, lads. Help me. You're my only hope. Anyway, let's move on. Oh my goodness, excitement in the race. We've got the safety car. The safety car has been deployed at Monaco in the rain on lap 12. Oh, now we're going to get some real excitement now, lads. Real excitement at Monaco, yes. It's the safety car. It's always the best time, isn't it? The safety car. So there is the safety car. If you look on the mini-map as we accelerate forward out to lap 13 of the Grand Prix, we've called up to the safety car, but now we've got to go past the safety car and go all the way around again. Yeah, that's right, lads. All the way around again. And try and catch up to the safety car again. Oh, God. Let's just move on, shall we? Let's move on. Lap 15 now. Lap 15. The safety car is coming in, lads. And as you can see from the mini-map, well, we haven't even called it yet. No, look how far. No, we haven't called it. We have not caught up to the back of the safety car. So once again, in this beautifully well-crafted game from Codemasters, the safety car doesn't work very well unless it's going at walk point 9.9, because I've been going like a bat out of hell trying to catch it, and I couldn't catch it. It just goes too fast. It just goes too bloody fast. What was that? What was that? I heard that in the background. Everyone saying, no, it's because you go too bloody slow. I heard that. Shut up now. Shut up. Or I'll smash your bloody faces in. Anyway, so on to the last lap of the boring Grand Prix for Monaco. And Lewis Hamilton has won the race, and we are going to cross the line with more points for our potato wedgie. We're going to cross the line in 8th place. Fantastic at Monaco. Absolutely fantastic. And we cross the line in 8th position. And yes, the Hookster's hands go up once again. Look at that. John-Eric Verne once again finished in 15th. What a loser. What a loser. He hasn't got a patch on the Hookster. He's just really showing him up now, isn't he? So 8th position for the Hookster. 4 World Championship points. Sebastian Vettel finished in 2nd place, and Nico Rosberg finished in 3rd, with the Honey Badger in 4th position. In the Drivers' Championship now, we're in 5th position now with 47 World Championship points. Daniel Ricciardo is ahead of us with 56, and the lead, of course, is Lulu. And John-Eric Verne is currently still down the field. Anyway, once again, I'd just like to say thanks so much. I'm off with the mechanics now to get in our hot tub and get it all in the lava and get that soap in all the right places. Yes, you know the right places, don't you, everyone? Anyway, I'd just like to say thanks so much for watching, and there will, of course, always be more later.